Hello students! Good day! I am teacher Alvin and welcome to our online class. Today, I will be teaching science. Before we proceed in our main topic for today, we're going to start first with our vocabulary. Our first vocabulary word is sand, sand, sand. Now, let's spell the word sand. It's S-A-N-D. Sand. Very good. Our second vocabulary word is stone, stone, stone. Now, let's spell the word stone. It's S-T-O-N-E. Stone. Very good. Our third vocabulary word is rubber, rubber, rubber. Now, let us spell the word rubber. It's R-U-B-B-E-R. Rubber. Very good. Let's proceed with our lesson proper. Our topic for today is things made up of more than one material. Again, things made up of more than one material. Always remember, when we make something, we use materials. Let's start with our first item. It's a pencil. A pencil is made up of more than one material. Do you know those materials? Let's start identifying them. Let's start with the eraser of a pencil. Do you know what material does the eraser of a pencil made of? If your answer is rubber, you are correct. Now, let's proceed with this part of the pencil. This part of the pencil is made up of what material? If your answer is metal, your answer is correct. Great job. Now, let's proceed with the body of the pencil. Do you know what material does the body of the pencil made of? Any guess? If your answer is wood, your answer is correct. Great job. Now, let's identify what material does this part of the pencil made of. Do you have any guess? If your answer is lead, you are correct. Very good. Next will be our second item. It's a backpack. A backpack is made up of more than one material. Let's identify these materials. Let's start with this part of the backpack. Do you know what material does this part of the backpack made of? If your answer is cloth, your answer is correct. Next will be the zipper of the backpack. The zipper of the backpack is made up of metal. Yes, it is metal. And how about this little thing that locks the strap of our bag? Do you know what material is this made of? If your answer is plastic, your answer is correct. Therefore, our backpack are made of three materials. Let's proceed with our third item. It is a spring notebook. A spring notebook is made up of more than one material. Let's identify these materials. Let's start with the cover of the notebook. The cover of the notebook is made out of paper. Yes, it is paper. While the spring of the notebook is made out of what material? If you said metal, your answer is correct. Great job! Therefore, the spring notebook is made out of two materials. It is paper and metal. And our fourth and last item will be a table. Let's identify what materials does this table made of. Let's start with the top part of the table. Do you have any guess what material does this top part of the table made of? If your answer is wood, your answer is correct. Great job! Now, let's proceed with the feet of the table. The feet of the table is made of what material? What is your guess? If your answer is metal, your answer is correct. Because the feet of the table is made of metal. Therefore, we conclude that this table is made up of more than one materials. It is wood and metal. Now, let's do our wrap-ups. Let's identify what materials does the house made of. Our house is made up of more than one materials. So let's start with the roof. The roof of our house is made up of what material? Do you have any guess? If your answer is metal, your answer is correct. Great job! Next part of the house will be the walls. The walls of the house are made up of what materials? If your answer is sand and stones, your answer is correct. Very good. Now, the next part of the house will be the door. The door of the house is made of wood. Yes, it is wood. While the windows of our house are made of what materials? If your answer is glass, your answer is correct. Very good. Therefore, we conclude that our house are made up of more than one materials. There are metal, glass, wood, sand, and stones. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something new today. And again, this is Teacher Alvin, and see you again next meeting. Bye-bye.